Hello, my friends. How are you? Welcome back to my channel, and I hope that you stay. Today, I'm going to talk to you about why I started documenting my life. And the main reason why I wanted to do this is because I want to tell my story in my own words, with my own feelings and emotions. I want to be present in this moment, and I want the world to know that it was me, the glowing glow, who was here on this day. And this is what I said. And I get myself feeling so grateful to YouTube for creating this platform for people to speak their truth. And most importantly, to feel connected to the world and to the people at large. YouTube has made me learn that we are more alike than I used to think. We are all connected in a special way, like we are collective in a way. I'm grateful for the knowledge, for the knowingness that there is a person at the far end of the world who relates to my content and my story.
Hi guys.
I know that I am the only one who can give my story the justice it deserves, and give it the way I should, the way I need to tell it. And that is in its way, my way of showing the world my art. In this way that I am talking and saying it, that this is how you have found motivation of sorts to listen and carry on. I feel like by me picking my camera, by me picking my phone and doing the things that I do, to me they might seem like this is my everyday life, but deep down I feel I'm somehow motivated to pick up my camera and also start documenting my life. Who knows? Because through seeing my favorite content creators and how they create content and how they feel fulfillment and how they are just so happy with creating content, that is how I got the extra push that I needed for me to also tell my story in this way, because I believe that my story matters, and my story shouldn't only be beneficial to me. I should be able to help the world. I should be able to help a sister out there also get the motivation. I'm going to show you some of the analytics from my YouTube studio on how people are connected to me, and to me it's still what, you guys? Let me show you how it looks like. So everyone from 18 to 60 years is here, and we are all connected, and we are here to listen to this girl. Right now, as I am recording this talk, I am feeling so anxious and my voice wants to shake, but I am holding on to the hope that let me just do it. Let me show what my life is about, and this is how I can best tell my story in the most authentic way possible through my day-to-day living. I am a 26-year-old mom, a mom of two, and my story matters. And my story inspires. My story gives lessons. My story gives motivation. My story gives understanding, and my story renews hope. And as a young mom, I'm not perfect. I literally don't know anything to do with being a mom, but I take a day at a time, and every day I show up the best way that I can show up for my kids. And sometimes it's not 100, because I am also a wife, I am also a daughter, I'm also a friend. And there are days when I am 90% a good friend and 10% a mom, it's a whole hustle of always trying to balance life out. And I know that that one can never be possible, but we thank God for grace and for little mercies, because every day is different. And in every area of my life, I try to show up as the best version of myself. And I am so grateful for my circle, because these are people that I have been with for the longest time in my life. And they know me, and they've been here through my journey, and they've experienced different versions of me, and they have stood by me. And so they get. Sometimes I am 60%. I'm giving 60% of me being a daughter. I am giving 40% of me being a sister. I am giving 12% of me being a wife, and I am giving 78% of me being a mom. And I am grateful for these steps that I am taking day by day. Honestly, I deal with anxiety. My anxiety is to the peak, especially with me being a parent, and the way I tend to be overprotective about my kids and about people that I love generally. I want them to be okay, and I just want to have a clear conscience that wherever they are, if they are not near me, that they are okay and that they're in safe hands. I was reading, I was hoping, I was praying that what if we had a support group where we would meet as young moms, or as moms in general, or as a people, so that we can just console each other and tell each other it's okay and this is how life is, and that whatever I'm going through is not different from whatever another person is going through. Because I am the most introverted person, guys. I can stay in the house for the whole day, even the whole week. I only leave the house when I am going to the market or to the shops to grab a few things here and there, and then I'm back in the house. So, and most of my friends are far. And by friends, I mean two of my friends. So we don't get to see each other as often as I would want to, or as often as I would like to. We often talk on the phone, but at the end of the day, people have grown up and people are adults and people have their lives going. And so you can't decide to take a human and make them your tool to use whenever you're feeling, however way you're feeling. I was writing. I really love journaling, and I was writing in my journal that one of my goals or one of my dreams is that I would be able to afford therapy. I always pray that I'm able to find a good therapist, so that I'm just able to unpack and just talk about my anxiety, and talk about my parenting skills, and talk about my relationship, talk about my attachment styles, talk about how best I can show up for myself and for the people that I love. Because sometimes I really want to talk. My sister and friend tell me that I am a good therapist, but sometimes I also need that therapist for me, because sometimes days can be wild. Like yesterday, I was the happiest human being, and today I woke up feeling so down, and I didn't know what to do. And I want to cry, but I need to tend to my son. I need to cook, and I don't have the motivation to do it. And my daughter needs to do her homework, and I don't have the capacity to be able to handle it. And as a mom, you don't have a choice, because you're a parent and you chose to do this. And one thing that I vote to do is that I want to parent intentionally. I want to be present in my children's life as much as possible, because I want them to have the most amazing foundation of childhood. I want to get it. I want to get it from their perspective, and I want to get it from the point of view. Oh, guys, I didn't know that I could speak this much, but well, I knew that I could write a lot, because I write in my journal everything that I feel. I write and write and write, and that's why I decided that my next season is going to be my podcast season, which is going to start in the month of October. So starting October, I'll be sharing with you guys podcast. I've already come up with topics that I want to talk about, because I realized that I actually have things to say, and I hope that you're excited to see what's going to happen. I hope that you subscribe so that when that time comes, yeah, you'll be the first one to get to listen to me talk to you guys about stuff that we'll be talking about. Yeah, see you on the next one. Bye. Sending you lots of love and light.